There's a few things I want to talk about right now. I want to talk about how I feel right now regarding Lumion Legacy and my content, how far I've come in terms of YouTube, and what I plan to do going forward. I'll save that one for last, and we're going to start off with how far I've come in terms of content. Actually, you know what? I think I should change my clothing. I don't think it's appropriate. There, much better, right? I'm wearing the shirt that you guys saw on the bed just now. I do that every video. You'll probably notice that in a lot of my videos. I'll take off my shirt, put it there, and put on the new nice one that I usually like. But unfortunately, I don't think that's appropriate for this video. So instead, I'm going to talk about how far my YouTube channel has come. It started off very bad, but I was young and stupid. I was just playing whatever I wanted, extremely low quality. Most YouTubers do that. Pretty bad content. It was Minecraft, it was Pokemon, nothing cool. And then I decided to just have fun and do Lumion Legacy, and the miracle big man in the sky, Lucky HD, noticed my content because I was posting a lot. Because I had a lot more free time back then, and well, people started coming to my channel, and it got bigger, and I was pretty happy. So I started deciding, okay, well, I guess I'm kind of locked into Lumion Legacy. So I decided to do it, which means yes, my plan was never to become a Lumion Legacy YouTuber. I was posting random stuff, and Lumion Legacy was just one of them. So coincidentally, that's just how it ended up. Lumion Legacy became my main thing. And I decided, alright, let's take advantage of this. I'll give you guys what you want, more Lumion Legacy. So I kept playing, I eventually got better. But a lot of you will probably know back in those days for a while, I'm not as competitive as I am right now. I was still pretty young and a lot more casual about the game. More similar to like Joshua Stars, Peter Sonic, and Jill the Student. Much more casual. I was using whatever I felt like. I was using very nimble Sinogre, because Sinogre was one of my favorite Lumions, and it was very nimble because at the time I hated the clips, and frankly I still do. I don't like that Lumion, I don't think it looks cool. So I was using fun stuff, whatever I wanted. I used Imperior. Yeah, that's right. I was using Resentful Imperior back in the day because I liked Imperior, and I still do like Imperior's design. I think it's fun. I like how it's animated, but I obviously can't use that thing in tournaments, so none of that anymore. And then I also made quite a few friends, but unfortunately, in the modern day, I feel like I've alienated a good amount of those. There's still some I keep in contact with, like my admin for my Discord server, Sakuza, who I'm sure none of you know, except for Sakuza himself. Hi, Sakuza. I don't know if you're watching this. And he's also one of much more casual players. One of those. He's a crazy person. Lots of fun stuff, and also we share similar interests in terms of humor, which I'll get into later, because that's gonna be a significant tipping point. But yeah, my content started evolving over time. Eventually, I remember getting invited to TLS Season 1, and I think SVS Season 1. I think. And I didn't really care too much. Apparently, I was told that I missed a lot of my battles. I do remember some particularly fun stuff, like I remember battling Cold Will with Peace of Mind Cleone. And back then, Cleone was a new Lumion. It was not very widespread to use Peace of Mind, and I managed to win. And that was a very crowning achievement for me. I remember using Noxious Shell Gobidemic versus Orang Black, and he brought Fiskarna, the one Lumion you used that against. Like, it went crazy, and they thought I C-teamed. Looking back, it was extremely funny. I'm too stupid to C-team. And if I did C-team, I don't think I'd bring Noxious Shell. I think I'd be bringing something else, like a... I don't know. So yeah, I was casual, but the casual stupidness worked. And I think that's where I started developing the name of Yu King, which is what SJ calls me. But back then, don't think I ever noticed, because I was still a bumbling buffoon using funny stuff, not really caring about the competitive scene. Then I finally started getting more competitive. I think this began around when I joined the East Atlantean Hitmen in TLS Season 2. That's when I started getting very serious. Now, I was still using more fun stuff, but it was fun stuff that I thought gave me a high win percentage, such as my Heavy Shield Guard Drone, which I still think is good. Shut up. But yeah, I use that. I use Deja Vu Imperior and stuff. it didn't go well at all, and I started losing confidence at that time. I got some cool wins at first, but it started getting a little worse. It was also when I developed my Oda Yaga reputation, because at the time Oda Yaga was my carry. And I do really, and I do think it was great. At the time, though, LFH was starting to rise, and it slowly became a bigger problem for me. And eventually, I calculated it to have roughly a 98% win rate against me. Now, that has definitely decreased recently, thankfully. I've beaten a lot more LFHs now. And I don't think I'm going to struggle as much with Plasmoth, which is rising in the modern day. But I was definitely struggling with LFH. And SVS Season 2, I was also struggling with that a little bit. But around week 5, I started getting a little better. And also, I think that's when 999 Season 1 started. So, 999 Season 1, I became a captain. It was really exciting. TLS also got deleted, of course. But over time, I started getting very competitive and I got better at the game. And I think I've definitely improved to where I am right now. And I think that's where my content stands. Extremely competitive, very deep into the tournament scene. Still using fun stuff because I think generally I have developed that talent of using fun stuff when I can and when I think I should. I'll choose an appropriate time. For example, I'm much more into using Banfino than anyone else, I think. Like maybe Suna is more into Banfino, but I've used Banfino a lot, and it's given me lots of wins. Most Banfino has more wins than losses whenever I used it, which I think is just spectacular to say. I think that's an achievement, but unfortunately, wait, what do I mean unfortunately? Okay, that's where my content stands now. So, what do I think about my content? Give me a second, I need to pause. Alright, I just did a little bit of Discord moderation because yes, I am a literal Discord mod. All I need is some facial hair and a cup noodle and I'm good to go. I also did some Roblox training, Lumion Legacy, because I got people I gotta do stuff with. There's some people I like. Not everyone though. But before I get into the community, which I forgot to say at the start of the video, I think, I want to talk about instead my content right now. Fully honest, I'm not proud of it. I know I can do better than this. I'm not saying my videos are bad. It's that I don't have enough of the high quality videos, the highly edited ones. My NLLA week 1, I probably should have edited a solid intro for that. Made it more interesting and exciting for you guys. I can, but I chose not to because I didn't feel like it. I didn't feel committed to edit an intro for you guys. My editing, I try to make it as high quality. I think the quality is overall pretty good, and I'm happy with my editing. I just don't think I do it often enough. I need to do it more for you guys, and I don't. And I think that's bad. This video is not going to be edited. It could be, but what would I do? Just post memories or something? Nah, there's no point. Post sad music, smallest violin in the world. No, we're not doing that here. So, what do I plan to do about the content? I have already told myself many times I want to give you guys better content, and I failed every single time I've tried to do that. I keep saying alright, this video, it's gonna be edited decently, and it never is. It never ends up being highly edited because I don't feel like it and I don't want to do it. And I know I don't have to force myself. I know you guys enjoy it regardless, but you guys deserve better content. Plus, my goal after I got to where I am, like after 1K subs, I already told myself I want to become the best Lumion Legacy creator. And some people have already said that I am, but I disagree. Hang on. When was the last time Cotton Stoops uploaded a video? Because I think Cotton Stoops is definitely better than me in terms of content, but has he uploaded recently? Searching CBO does not work. CBO Lumion Legacy. He has... Ooh. Yeah, he's still uploading a little bit, so... He's still around, and it's not exactly good for me because his content is superior to mine in my opinion. Now, it is decently different content. I do gameplay. He explains the battling aspect, how this Lumion works, and I am the one who just uses it and battles. So it's decently different. But you could even say Joshua Star's content is better than mine. Is it? I don't know. I think it's pretty similar. I can't say. I'm not going to say. I don't think I should say. So yeah, Joshua Star's content, and then Jamie. I'll be real. I think Jamie's content is just flat out better than mine. Some of you may disagree, but I think it's just straight up better. Cause well, for one, frame rate. For two, microphone. This microphone, I swear, gives me a different voice every week. I bought it from Japan. Why? Not like I went to Japan recently, but I didn't buy the mic there. It was bought from Japan, like bought over here. What's shipping? That's the word. What's wrong with me? So yeah, I'm not proud of my content, and I want to make it better, but I don't feel committed enough to make it better, and I think that's an active issue. So what am I gonna do forward? Honestly, I'm not really gonna change it. I don't think I should. I think I'll get burnt out way too quickly. I've already had burnout, if you guys didn't notice. I've already had significant burnout. It's not difficult to get burnt out from Lumion Legacy. It's Lumion Legacy, like come on, we all know. But it's difficult to get burnt out from Pokemon, which is what I'm pursuing next. Right now I'm getting into the active Draft League community. I'm slowly starting my VGC career. Hopefully it can pop off and do well. I'm hoping. So that's what I want to go towards next. Now, if both of those fumble and I'm an absolute moron and garbage, maybe I'll come back to Lumia Legacy where I'm still garbage, but whatever. Another thing is I also just straight up, okay, I think that was a decent time to talk about the community. It's garbage. I think we all know this. The community is garbage. It is so bad. There are some wild people here. I'm just gonna. Should I say specific names? I don't know if I should say specific names. I mean, I guess we all know who Observer is, right? I mean, for a long time I didn't know Observer, but I recently saw a screenshot that Pia sent. So thanks to Pia. You know what? I'll check that screenshot right now. Let's see. Someone please draw Steernite in a bikini shirtless. Jealousa with a skirt. I wonder what's under it. I need to see some Lumians skinny dipping. Lumians in girl underwear. Femboy Tata playing volleyball with his little jug. Does he mean testicles or boobies? I cannot tell. Gersnack with his hanging out bare naked. You see, I'm supposed to find this funny, but the issue is I think I don't see this as sarcastic at all. It just sounds horny, and I don't know if it's in a good way. So like, there's one. A lot of people also don't like NKT. Honestly, I think he's a little bit better. Not great, still spamming the N word. I don't respect it. By the way, I also just love how the N word has lost all meaning in Lumion Legacy. You can just say it, it'll be hello. No one will care. They call me the Mickey Mouse moderator. You can't say the N word. That's not okay. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Stop saying it unless you're like black, of course, which of course you can say it if you're that. And then also the R slur. That one just straight up hurts me, cause I am autistic. I don't respect it if you say that word. I will mute you for a day, and I won't be nice about it. Cause fuck you for saying that. So yeah, the community is just not nice. Lots of bad people. There's a lot more bad actors out there, and there's just people that I straight up don't really want to talk to. There's people that are bad. There's controversial people. Now, some of you might be thinking, what about the friends we made along the way? I'm trying to think of a response to that, but I don't know what the response should be. I mean, it's not wrong, but like, I can keep in touch with them. Like, I saw a comment from a nice friend of mine saying, hey, we can keep in contact if you decide to leave the community, and that's true. So leaving the community, maintain friends, escape weird people or people I just don't like at all. There's several people I've already blocked. There was one guy, I'm sure you guys know him, his name is Fantasy Builder or Rem. Like, how many years ago was it that he asked me this? One and a half, two? He asked for me to, can I see your will? I was suicidal at that time. I don't want to discuss much about it. It was a very difficult time period. But he actively asked for my will, and then started saying, will talking about science make you feel better? And then started talking about other things. It was very bad. I have the screenshots of what he exactly said, but I don't know where I saved the screenshots. Gosh, I wish I could show them to you. I'm scrolling through my screenshots right now. I'm trying to find it, but it's... Is that it? No. Still trying to look for it. Oh, I am struggling. Also Crystal Kaizo. Is that it? No, I don't think so. Should I also nut if we follow up? I'm waiting for you to bust, don't worry. Those were from Vales. Alright, can't find it. Vales is another person who has my type of humor. My type of humor is considered just straight up weird, and everyone just calls me weird if I start talking about it. Basically, I have Brandon Rogers type humor. I watch Helluva Boss. I'm a fan of Brandon Rogers. He's a comedian. I enjoy it, and I talking about penis power or Martha's left boob became my air balloon, and now I hang it on my ceiling. I mean that's just fun. That's just fun stuff to me. But people to me think it's weird, and obviously it is. So I've been trying to, as much as possible, limit how much I say it because I don't want to be called weird. This might be shocking to you, but I don't like being called weird. So I try to shut up as much as possible. And when I try to be funny, it's never funny. So I can just never be funny. I'm the Mickey Mouse moderator. That's all I am. Or I'm just the guy who's known for being weird. Hey, look at these old messages you send. You fucking weirdo. Get out of here, you fucking weirdo. I'm starting to get emotional about this. It's really hurtful. I just want to make friends and be happy, and no one can do that. Watching beef has been some of the most painful thing, by the way. There's always beef somewhere I go. Like, you guys might remember those TLS reporting videos that I used to do about beef. I did that to try and shame the people who did beef. But people think I did it for views. Warm Conal thinks I did it for views. And I don't think I can convince otherwise. So I'm just stuck as the view whore for making drama videos. And that is so upsetting to me. I don't want a negative connotation with me. You know what other negative connotation I have on my reputation, my Lumion Legacy resume? The guy who watched porn in VC with Sarah. I forgot it was a public VC. Now, it wasn't like we weren't watching porn. She just sent me to a Fur Affinity or something and just had me scroll through dumb pictures. And you guys remember, my humor is stupid. So, like, if I think it's funny when I see something dumb like that. But everyone else calls me the crazy person, and they will make fun of me for it. And no one has forgotten that. No one has forgotten that at all. I was 15, I think. 14 even. Which, yes, sounds crazy, but, like, don't pretend. Don't pretend that you haven't seen them either. I know you have. Don't pretend. I'm not alone. But because mine was in public, I'm the weird one. And I can't escape that. I just can't escape anything. I'm also known for as the guy who always crashes out and leaves the server. That is my least favorite reputation. I hate being known as the guy who crashes out of the server because he's a little upset. Someone hurt his feelings. Yes, my feelings are hurt. I am extremely sensitive. But the guy who crashes out, the guy who leaves the server, it's always made fun of. He's just gonna come back in a few days, guys. Guys, Darius is gonna leave the server and he'll be back soon. Don't worry about him, you dumb fuck. And I think the reason is because when I did leave the server a few times, I planned to rejoin actively. I was intending to rejoin. But people didn't know that, so they made a big fuss over it. Oh, where's Terrazo? Oh, Terrazo's back? Ooh! I was going to rejoin. It was planned to be temporary. But because they thought it was a big deal, they thought I was gone, I think people became annoyed, saying, oh, he's the boy who cries wolf. No, I was going to rejoin. But now I'm stuck being the guy who always leaves the server and always upset over little things. I don't want to be known that way. I just want to be known as the fun guy who plays games for you guys. So yeah, I'm stuck with many reputations. Mostly weird guy. But the Crasher Out is still very much a common thing that I am known for doing. Fun. And I'm still being called that right now. Are there people in the server calling me that right now, in fact? I wouldn't be surprised if the answer was yes. Which is terrible to say. But it's my pick for the Pokemon. Whatever. Oh wait, no it's not. Never mind. Anyways, so where was I? My reputation, what I'm known for. What else should I talk about? Talk about the community. Oh yeah, the friends I made along the way. Wow, I digress very hard. I've made some friends. There's nice people I know, like Agency. Kenbo might be watching this video. Hi, Kenbo. I love you. Reverse Tracebacks is a fun guy. And shockingly, the nicest person I think I've ever met is Aaron, which I know a lot of you are going to be like, wow, I'm unsubscribing. But genuinely, I think during my depressive period, which lasted a very long time throughout 2023 and 2024, you can't tell from my videos, but I was clinically depressed, suicidal. And Aaron was the only person who cared. Some people did care, a little bit, but it couldn't really do much. Aaron went out of his way to DM me regularly about it. And it's special to me. I'm never forgetting that. It meant a lot to me. And I'm a big guy, and Aaron's young. So, like, I mean, age is just a number, am I right, guys? Is there anything else I want to talk about? I guess I'll talk about my thinking about leaving the Lumia Legacy community. Now, I considered this for a while. Like, ever since I joined my first draft league, I'm like, hold on. I could do some cool stuff here. Maybe I might want to do this instead. Which, I mean, I was pigeonholed into Lumia Legacy. I didn't choose Lumia Legacy. Lumia Legacy chose me. So I decided, alright, I'll do it. But I'm wondering if I should leave Lumia Legacy now. So, I'm stuck in this purgatory. Do I leave? Because I have bigger things to pursue? I know a lot of you will probably miss me. And I'm not tooting my own horn here. I care about you guys. So, like, I don't want to just leave the Lumia Legacy community. If I do leave, it's going to be gradual. I'm not leaving yet. I've joined 2 leagues. I can't just leave. Because I'm going to be called the Crasher Out again. Oh, he left. Look at this guy leaving again. It's because I hurt his feelings. No, it's because I have other things to do. Fuck you. Yeah, fuck you. Where was I? I'm trying to remember where I was. Oh god, I keep doing this. Where was I? I was talking about what I wanted to do. Now I did receive notes. Apparently, right now, I'm pretty much the only content creator for Lumia Legacy who's actively uploading. Which I mean, I expect more views if that was the case, but whatever. I am pretty much the only super active Lumia Legacy YouTuber. Cotton Stoops, I mean, he's there, but he's not super active. Convex? What about Convex? Convex. Excuse me. Excuse me. Crap.
Alright.
792 subscribers and Okay, he is uploading videos, and he has significantly more views than me. What do you mean I'm the best content creator? What kind of nonsense is this? You guys can watch Convex's content if you guys want that. I don't think I'm the best content creator. My views don't say that. I'm not looking for views, but I'm using them as a barometer to see just how popular I am. Because I think that's important. If I am popular enough, then sure, I'll give you guys the content. But I'm not that big, it seems. The subscribers don't matter if they don't watch the shit. I'm not here for the views. I'm using the views to tell just how good I am and whether I should stay. And I don't know if I should. But I know in the comments people are gonna be like, "Don't leave. I'll miss you." And then I'll be like, it's not profitable." Well, profitable is the wrong word. You get piss money from this. I'm not here for the money. Even if I wanted to make money, this is not the way to do it. I have a job at McDonald's. Like, come on. So yeah, I'm in a tough spot right now. I think I have to stay in the Lumia Legacy community just because people care. And that's really difficult. So I guess I won't be leaving. I don't know, man. Anyways, thanks for the people who have stuck with me and cared about me. It's been really difficult. I'm telling you, being in the Lumia Legacy community has been a lot more painful than you think. It has not been fun at all. But again, I've been pigeonholed. Lumia Legacy chose me. I'm stuck in this hell. But I'm in this hell. I'm not saying bad about Lumia Legacy. I'm saying bad about the community. Lumia Legacy is honestly not that bad of a game. And I think Jamie's a fun guy. But I definitely don't like the people. And I definitely am contemplating leaving. But I don't think I can. Yay. But yeah, thanks for supporting me.